Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the French Speaking Daily Podcast, the place where you learn French through natural conversations about real life.
I'm Marie.
And I'm Alex.
If you're new here, our podcast is a little different. We don't teach French like a traditional classroom.
Exactly. Instead of long grammar explanations, we simply talk about real topics from daily life, and we include small French words and phrases along the way.
So you learn naturally, the way people actually learn languages.
Today's topic feels very real for many people.
Yes, today we're talking about something many people are searching for right now.
Peace.
Or in French, la paix.
Because if you look around the world right now, it often feels chaotic.
News about wars, conflicts, economic pressure, people arguing online, stress inside families.
Sometimes it feels like the entire world is shouting at the same time.
But today, we want to explore something deeper.
How can ordinary people still find calm, la paix intérieure, inner peace, even when the world feels noisy?
So take a deep breath, relax, and let's talk.
Marie, have you noticed something recently?
What?
People seem more tense.
Yes, I feel that too.
Like everyone is carrying invisible stress.
Exactly. Even small conversations can turn into arguments very quickly.
And I think a big part of that is the constant flow of information.
Yes, the news, social media, notifications every minute.
Every time you open your phone, there's another headline.
War somewhere, political tension somewhere else, economic problems.
And sometimes you read 10 pieces of bad news before breakfast.
That's true. And the strange thing is, we're connected to the whole world now.
But emotionally, that connection can become heavy.
Oui, très lourd.
You start carrying worries about places you've never even been.
And slowly, without noticing, your mind becomes noisy.
Exactly.
But here's something interesting.
What?
The world has always had problems.
That's true.
Wars existed centuries ago, conflicts existed, families had arguments.
But people didn't see every problem from every country every hour.
Yes, today we live in what I would call an information storm.
That's a great way to describe it.
And when the mind is constantly inside that storm, it becomes difficult to find peace.
Or in French, le calme. When people hear the word peace, what do they imagine?
Probably silence.
Like sitting near a lake, birds singing, no stress.
A beautiful image.
But real peace isn't just silence around you.
Yes, because even in a quiet room, your mind can still be very loud.
Exactly.
You can be sitting alone at home and your mind is thinking about work problems, family arguments, bills, the future.
Your body is calm, but your thoughts are running everywhere.
So peace is not only about the environment.
It's about something deeper.
In French, we sometimes say la paix intérieure.
Inner peace.
It means the ability to stay calm even when life is not perfect.
And that's a very powerful skill.
But unfortunately, nobody teaches it at school.
We learn mathematics,
History,
science,
but nobody says, here is how you manage stress.
or here's how to protect your mind in a chaotic world.
Exactly.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Sometimes the chaos isn't just in the news.
Yes, sometimes it's inside the home.
Family conflicts,
Misunderstandings.
small arguments that slowly grow bigger.
And families are emotional places.
Because you care about the people there.
Exactly. When a stranger says something rude, you might ignore it. But when a family member says something hurtful, it stays in your mind.
Yes, you think about it again and again.
And suddenly, your peaceful home becomes a place of tension.
But here's something important.
What?
Peace inside relationships often begins with listening.
That's true. In French, we say écouter.
To listen.
Not just hearing words, but really trying to understand the other person.
Because many arguments happen for a simple reason.
People want to be understood.
But nobody is listening.
Exactly.
Listening sounds simple.
But it's actually a difficult skill.
Because when someone talks, many people are already preparing their response
Yes, instead of listening, they're preparing their defense.
or their counterargument.
But real listening means something different.
You pause your own thoughts.
You try to understand the emotions behind the words.
And sometimes just being heard can calm someone down.
Yes, a person who feels understood often becomes softer.
It's almost like tension dissolves.
And that creates peace in small moments.
Not global peace,
But human peace.
between two people.
And that's where peace actually begins.
There's another interesting idea.
Which one?
Sometimes people think staying calm means being weak.
Yes, I've heard that.
Like, if someone is shouting and you stay calm, people might think you lost the argument.
But actually, staying calm requires courage.
In French, le courage,
It takes strength to control your emotions,
especially when someone else is angry.
because emotions are contagious.
If someone shouts, your instinct is to shout back.
If someone is aggressive, you feel defensive.
But calm people interrupt that chain reaction,
They bring a different energy.
a quieter energy.
And sometimes that's exactly what the situation needs.
Can I share a small story?
Of course.
A few weeks ago, I was in a coffee shop.
Okay.
Two people at the next table started arguing.
About what?
I'm not sure. Something about work.
Those arguments happen everywhere.
Yes, at first it was a normal discussion.
Then it escalated.
Exactly. Voices became louder,
Body language changed.
and suddenly the whole room felt tense.
Even strangers feel that energy.
Yes, but then something interesting happened.
What?
One of them suddenly stopped speaking.
Just silence?
Yes, he took a breath and said calmly, "Let's slow down."
That's powerful.
The other person paused too,
And the energy changed.
completely.
That's a perfect example of what we're talking about.
One calm moment can transform a situation.
Like dropping a stone into water, the ripples spread.
Maybe peace doesn't come from big dramatic actions.
Maybe it comes from small habits.
Simple choices every day.
For example, choosing not to react immediately.
Taking a breath before answering.
Going for a quiet walk without your phone.
Talking honestly with someone you trust.
Or simply sitting quietly for a few minutes.
In French, we might say prendre un moment de calme.
Taking a moment of calm.
And these small moments slowly change the atmosphere of your life.
Peace is not always dramatic.
Sometimes it's just gentle.
There's another important idea we should mention.
Which one?
Protecting your mind.
Yes.
Many people protect their phone with a password,
Or their house with a lock.
but they don't protect their mental space.
They allow every piece of negative information to enter.
Every argument on the internet.
Every angry comment.
But you don't have to consume everything.
Exactly.
Sometimes peace means choosing what you don't engage with.
That's wisdom.
In French, we say la sagesse,
Knowing what deserves your attention.
and what doesn't.
You know what's interesting?
What?
Learning a new language can also create peace.
That's true.
When people learn another language, they begin to understand different cultures.
Different perspectives.
And that naturally creates more empathy.
Exactly. When you understand someone's language, it becomes harder to see them as an enemy.
You see them as human.
That's one reason learning languages is so beautiful.
It quietly connects people across cultures.
And even small words can create bridges.
Like saying bonjour instead of just hello.
Or saying merci with a smile.
Language carries emotion.
And kindness.
So maybe peace isn't something we wait for.
Maybe it's something we create.
Through our reactions.
Through our conversations.
Through patience.
Through listening.
Through small acts of kindness.
Peace is not only a global dream,
It's a daily practice.
something we build moment by moment.
The world might always have noise,
Conflicts.
disagreements.
But inside that noise, we still have choices.
We can choose calm.
We can choose understanding.
We can choose patience.
And slowly, those choices change the atmosphere around us,
Maybe not the entire world,
but the small world around us.
And that's a beautiful place to pause today's conversation.
Merci beaucoup for spending this time with us.
We hope this conversation helped you relax.
And also learn a little French along the way.
Remember, language learning doesn't have to be stressful.
It can be simple, natural, and human.
Just like a conversation.
Until next time,
Take care of your mind.
take care of the people around you.
Et surtout, restez en paix.